All right, today let's meet Alice. Who is Alice? Alice is just a short form of all the accounts that we use in journal entries. So let's take a look at what constitutes of A, L, I, C, and E. Now, A is an asset. What is an asset? Asset is something that gives you a future economic benefit. For example, land. Land you're going to buy, but it's not going to give you the benefits right away when you buy. It's going to stay for a long time in your business and it's going to give you benefits in the long run. Liability. Liability is something that you have to pay back to someone. For example, I have taken a bank loan and I have to pay it back. Next one is income. Income is the money that I'm earning from day-to-day activities of my business. Now, best example for income is sales, my core business activity. Okay. Next is capital. Capital is obviously the money that is invested by the owners. E stands for expense. Expense is the cost that is incurred to run a business. Correct? For example, I pay rent every month. That is my expense. All right. Now, let's see how we use each of these items A, L, I, C, and E in preparing a journal entry. So, uh, under Alice, A and E, they have the same behavior, that is assets and expenses. So what do I mean by same behavior? When assets and expenses increase, I debit them in a journal entry. When assets and expenses decrease, I credit them. Let's take a look at LIC, liabilities, income, and capital. So when liabilities, income, and capital increase, they behave opposite of what we just saw. When they increase, we credit them. When they decrease, we debit them. So this is just a rule that you have to keep in mind every time you make a journal entry. Let's take a look at an example here. Uh, so a company pays office rent of 10,000 rupees. Now, my step one should be I have to identify items in this transaction. Okay, what am I paying? Office rent. And how will I pay the rent? Through cash, correct? So rent and cash are my items of the transaction. Step two, map with Alice. Now, I told you, Alice, assets, liabilities, income, capital, and expense. Now, rent is an expense. Cash is an asset, correct? Step three, I have to determine whether any item is increasing or decreasing so that I can make a journal entry. So I said rent is an expense, and when I pay off office rent, my rent expense is increasing. So rent is debited. Cash is an asset. I'm paying off cash. It's decreasing, it's going out. So it's credited. 10,000. So that is how you create journal entries through the rule of Alice. Um, Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and see you in the next video. Bye.